In Scripture, we run into a lot of Herods, and we're going to take a look at some of the Herods that we find in the New Testament. Herod the Great is the Herod who lived when Jesus was born. This is King Herod, whom the wise men seek out and speak with regarding the coming birth of the King of the Jews. He is also the one who put to death every child 2 years of age or younger, which caused Joseph and Mary to flee to Egypt with the infant Jesus. Herod had several children. These sons, or their descendants, are the only ones who will be mentioned in Scripture. After Herod the Great dies, the Roman emperor separates the Israeli territory into 4 regions. Some of Herod the Great's grandchildren and children will be put in charge. Herod Archelaus was the tetrarch over the area of Bethlehem when Joseph, Mary, and Jesus returned to Israel. But he was just as bad, if not worse, than his father Herod the Great. So Joseph moves his family to the Galilee area. Here, Herod Antipas is the tetrarch over the Galilean area. Before his death, Herod the Great put to death Aristobulus IV and his wife because he feared they were trying to steal the throne. They had 2 children, a son, Herod Agrippa I, and a daughter, Herodias. Because she was an orphan, Herod the Great married her off to her half-uncle, Herod II. Together, they have a child named Salome. We'll get back to her in a moment. Herodias and Herod II get a divorce, and she marries his brother, Herod Antipas. Remember, Herod Antipas is a tetrarch over the Galilean region. On the night Jesus is arrested and put on trial, Herod Antipas will be in Jerusalem for the Passover. Let's back up for a moment to Aristobulus IV, who had a daughter, Herodias, and a son, Herod Agrippa I. Herod Agrippa I is the grandson of Herod the Great, and he will become the tetrarch over the Jerusalem area. He is the Herod mentioned in Acts 12, who put to death James, and then upon seeing the approval of the Jewish leadership, he had Peter arrested and was about to have him executed too. One last Herod, Herod Agrippa II. Emperor Claudius will make him tetrarch of the Syrian kingdom, which included Jerusalem. Festus, an official in the government who inherited a prisoner by the name of Paul, will have Paul stand before Herod Agrippa II in Acts chapter 25.